and welcome back to Sustainability Ventures, where we look beyond headlines to understand what sustainability really means. Large dams are often celebrated as clean, renewable energy solutions. They promise electricity, water security, and economic growth. But beneath the surface, there's another story. Today, we're exploring the environmental trade-offs of large dam projects, what they solve, what they damage, and why the truth is more complex than green energy slogans. Let's dive in. Hydropower generates electricity by using flowing water. No coal, no oil, no gas. That's why dams are often labeled as carbon-free. Supporters argue that large dams provide stable baseload electricity, reduce dependence on fossil fuels, control floods and store water, and support irrigation and agriculture. On paper, it looks like a perfect solution, but sustainability isn't just about electricity. It's about ecosystems, people, and long-term impacts. When a dam blocks a river, it doesn't just stop water. It reshapes entire ecosystems. Rivers lose their natural flow. Fish migration routes are cut off. Wetlands downstream dry up. Species adapted to fast-moving water disappear. Many freshwater species depend on seasonal floods to survive. When dams flatten those cycles, biodiversity collapses, quietly, permanently. Here's a fact most people don't hear. Large reservoirs can emit greenhouse gases. When forests and vegetation are flooded, they rot underwater, releasing methane, a greenhouse gas far more potent than CO2. In tropical regions, some large dams can emit emissions comparable to fossil fuel plants for decades. So while dams don't burn fuel, they're not always carbon neutral either. Environmental trade-offs aren't just ecological, they're human. Large dam projects have displaced millions worldwide. Communities lose ancestral land, farmers lose fertile soil, cultures tied to rivers vanish. Often, those who sacrifice the most receive the least benefit. Electricity flows to cities while displaced families struggle to rebuild their lives. Rivers naturally carry sediment, nutrients that replenish soil and deltas. Dams trap that sediment. Over time, reservoir capacity shrinks, downstream farmland loses fertility, and coastal erosion accelerates. This means many dams slowly lose efficiency, turning long-term solutions into long-term problems. So, does this mean all dams are bad? Not exactly. Some projects deliver real benefits, especially where energy access is limited. But the key question is scale and design. Smaller run-of-river hydropower projects often avoid massive flooding, protect ecosystems, and reduce displacement. Sustainability isn't about building bigger, it's about building smarter. The future isn't dams versus renewables, it's balance. Solar and wind are now cheaper and faster to deploy. Energy storage reduces variability, and river restoration projects are reversing past damage. True sustainability looks at full life cycle impacts, not just megawatts produced. Large dams remind us of an important lesson. There are no perfect energy solutions, only trade-offs. The question isn't, is it renewable? The question is, at what cost and to whom? If you believe environmental progress should protect both people and nature, like this video, subscribe to Sustainable Mindset for Success, and share it with someone who still thinks green always means harmless. Because real sustainability demands honesty,